If you have a problem that money can solve, that's not a real problem. A real problem is when you have a problem and money can't solve it. For example, deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 0292 for the offense of aggravated robbery on May 4th, 2023 for a period of 10 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 18th day of January 2024 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Christian Segovia, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance relating to 1 violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. General waiver made violation.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
It is not an agreement, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
States are requesting revocation, Your Honor.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking the court to follow the recommendation of the probation department. The probation department is recommending, give me a moment, Judge. The probation department is recommending to amend the conditions for state ISF, a cognitive track, biweekly drug testing for 60 days upon his release, and ZT probation.
All right, I don't do zero tolerance probation really because this is zero tolerance. This is your first motion to revoke. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Christian Angel Segovia.
All right, you're going to need to speak up and speak clearly.
Christian Angel Segovia.
All right, let's backtrack. So they're saying you picked up a possession case. I'm able to see everything in the motion to revoke, not considering it, but I'm only considering what the state is going on. So I'm trying to make a determination of whether or not you should be going to prison for life or 5 to 99 years up to life. You understand? So what is going on with your life and why can't you complete this probation?
Money, I'm struggling to live. Struggling to take care of my family that I have.
Well,
I need help though.
here's the thing. A lot of people struggle. A lot of people have issues with their finances. If your problem is a money problem, I'm going to tell you what my mom always tells all of us and what her mom told her. If you have a problem that money can solve, that's not a real problem. A real problem is when you have a problem and money can't solve it. For example, just a hypothetical. If you have cancer and the doctor tells you it's terminal and you say, I have $2 million, will that help? And they say no. That's a problem that money can't solve. You understand? So you saying that you have a money problem, that's not a real problem. It's not a problem that should cause you to pick up a new offense. How old are you?
No.
Do you want to go to prison and spend your life in prison?
No.
Then you had better get your life together. I see that probation is recommending the ISF track. I'm going to give you a choice because I don't think the ISF track is enough for you. They're saying that you have not reported. They said that they tried to do field visits at your home and you were not there. So that tells me there are some major issues with you.
Judge, if I may.
Yes.
Part of the issue with Mr. Segovia is that he's homeless. He became homeless, compounding the fact that he has a drug issue. He's asking the court, he's begging the court for help. He admits that he has a drug problem. Because of this drug problem, he obviously committed a new offense. He's not hiding it. He didn't deny it. He's here before you asking for help. He's 22 years old. I think he deserves an opportunity to get some type of inpatient treatment before sending him to TDC and saying goodbye, see you later, figure out in TDC.
I mean, I'm going to give him a choice, but your choice is not going to be ISF. Your choice is either going to be SafeP or either you're going to prison. SafeP is a treatment program, but it's at the prison, but you're not in general population with other prisoners. So your choice is either you're doing SafeP for your drug issues or either you're going to prison. Which do you choose?
Safety.
All right. I'm going to deny the motion, alter the main conditions to include SafeP and probation. I don't believe drug court is going to accept him because of the nature of his charges, but I'm going to ask for felony drug court as well. You can, counsel, if you want to talk to felony drug court and explain to him why this may or may not be a good fit for him. And then we're going to do, once he's released, I am going to want field visits. 1 time per month until further notice. And the UA hotline. And he's to remain in custody until transferred to SafeP or felony drug court. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, so when the time gets long at the jail because you're waiting for transfer to SafeP and you want to come back to the court and say, I've been at the jail for 3 weeks, just remember that you were begging me for help and you could have ended up going to prison